Take one.
Hey Novak, I guess my question is...
My question is...
Novak, are you gonna finally let me win a slam myself?
Oh my God.
Hey man, who's your favorite guy on the tour?
Of course it's you, my man, the big foe. The big foe is my favorite guy. I love seeing you smile, man. You know, we all wish that we were more positive like you, man. I love Foe. He's great.
What is the best advice you would give to a 21-year-old that's on the tour for a couple of years already?
Is that you, Holger, that is asking? I mean, I would say never cease to be curious and open-minded to learn about yourself. We are all different. We all have different circumstances, but I think taking the ownership of your life, everyone has to be there in their places and positions to help you become the best you can be on the court and off the court, but you know, still feeling that you're in control of your life.
How are we gonna celebrate this success of yours right now and something that is in the brewing? He knows what I'm talking about.
Grigor, my friend, Bratko, listen, you know what has been brewing and how it brewed on your home soil in Bulgaria, Sofia. Of course, it was our match. And the best day, man. Best day in a long time. And how I celebrated Olympics. Well, I went back to Serbia and we had a great fun.
Please, no, give me one match, next one, at least one.
What else are you trying to win now?
You have 24 and you have a gold medal now. You're good. You've won everything. You don't need any more.
Come on, guys. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to disappoint all of you because you're gonna see quite a bit of me in the next several years.
Djokovic is the champion in Cincinnati once more.
I have big plans. I have still a lot to win.
How do you keep the balance between sacrificing everything to tennis and still having, you know, the life, family, happiness outside of tennis?
It's challenging, obviously, because I think when I became a father, for me, it was really all about, and it is still, of course, all about my children. Now I have two young children of 10 and 7, and I think it's always important to have the right base and knowing that when you are with your family, that you're really 100% there, present, so they can feel it.
Hi Novak, Yannick here. My question is, how much did you work on your technique growing up?
I worked on my technique since I was 6, 7 years old. Particularly from 7 to like 12 years of age, I worked quite a lot with my first serious coach, but that's the base, that's where I got it. So I think that's super important that in that initial stages you work on the technique and then physically you will of course improve, you will catch up, but you need to have the right technique from the start.
Hi Novak, what's your secret on a good consistent serve?
My secret on a good consistent serve? Well, I think Stefanos has a really good and consistent serve. I think it's a ball toss, I would say. If I have pretty much the same ball toss for any angle that I want to hit, it does help a lot. And then just use your wrist for the variety that you're looking for.
Djokovic is the champion in Turin.
Yeah, how do you set up goals? What are your targets?
How do I set my goals? I mean, I think it's necessary, you know. When you don't have goals, you don't have clarity. And when you don't have clarity, things become much more complicated on the court, and the decision-making in a split second that needs to happen for a tennis player becomes a challenge. So it's very important to have a goal with the people around you. You set your program, you set your training regimen, your recovery, your private life, and you go full steam ahead.